Hi, I'm Kaya.
And I'm Sadie.
And welcome to Pops, Locks, and Shimmies 2, the second installment in our video series of technique and combination drills.
In this DVD, we're going to combine the technique and the combinations from DVD 1 to create some new and exciting patterns. So make sure you've worked with the first DVD before moving on to this one.
Go ahead and take some time, do a good stretch, get yourself warmed up before you start with this video.
And let's get started. Alright, we're going to get started with the upper torso, working with that range of motion in the chest that we did on Pops, Locks, and Shimmies 1. We're going to start by sliding the rib cage side to side, just feeling that range of motion. We really want to get into our flexibility on this DVD, so really try to take it to the next level, push it out there a little bit more than you're used to. So that's our side to side motion. And if you remember, we also had forward, back, horizontal. These are both horizontal movements, pushing forward, back, keeping the pelvis tucked under. Isolation is going to be key for a lot of these moves in this DVD. Forward, back, last time. And the last range of motion is our up and down vertically. Lift, release. Again, really stretch through the abdominals. Really lift. Remembering all those muscle groups that are working for us to help us create these range of motion movements. Upper back, upper ab. 7, 8. All right, let's take these points, the side to side, the front back, the up down. We're going to create figure eights on the chest area. So we're going to start with the right side. We're going to push out to the right. We're going to keep it horizontal the whole time. We're going to slide forward to that forward point. Now we're going to cut back through the middle and hit that back point. We're going to slide over to the left, hitting that side point, and then we're going to connect back to the front and through. So again, we're making a figure eight right here horizontally with the chest. So try that nice and slow, starting on the right. 5, 6, here we go. It's right to front, to the back, left, to the front, to the back, right, to the front, to the back, left, to the front, to the back. Keep it going. Right, to the front, pull back, left, to the front. Remember all those points we're working with. Side point, front point, back point, side point, front point. Bring it all the way through. Kaya's going to show us a side view so you can really see how we're hitting those horizontal movements, forward, back, side, side, taking it all the way to the side, all the way to the front, bringing it all the way back. Notice how your core is going to be really tight and engaged here. You want to keep that pelvis tucked under. So you should feel all this really sucked in, nice and tight. And again, our shoulders are relaxed. Everything else stays nice and relaxed. And let's see that from the back view. So again, we can see all those core muscles working for us. And look at that figure eight design. When you get in front of the mirror, make sure that you can actually see the pattern that you're drawing. So we connected those dots from our range of motion, and now we're creating a pattern of a figure eight, horizontal. Let's bring it back front. Let's try that one up to speed a little bit. We're going to keep it horizontal on the right. On 5, 6, here we go. Right, change, left. Right, left. Keep it nice and smooth. Move it all the way through, not stopping anywhere. Now, you're probably really going to feel this upper ab is really having to do a lot of work to keep this movement fluid. Left, I'm going to show you the side view. And I'm still hitting all those points, connecting the dots. Right, left, right, through the center. Give yourself a nice ab workout here. Figure eight, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch the direction, same exact thing. We're just going to take it nice and slow, only this time we're going to come forward instead of starting back on the right. And here we go. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Starting front, around. And right. And left. Again, notice we're hitting all 4 points. This one's going to feel a little different because our starting beat is in a different place. And again, When we rely on habit, sometimes it might feel more comfortable to go another direction. So if this one feels a little harder to you, this is probably a good one to really challenge yourself. Bring it all the way around, really work those muscles. You can see those abdominal muscles really getting a nice workout. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left. Side view so you can see that we're really pulling through, connecting those dots. Figure 8, figure 8. Figure 8, you really want to visualize that pattern you're drawing. Always checking the posture, pelvis tucked, shoulders relaxed. On 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to do the same thing using that vertical range of motion. We're going to use the side to side, horizontal, connect it with the vertical up and down. We're going to start on the right. Our figure 8 this time is going to go down and up, down and up, down and up. Nice and slow. On 5, 6, 7. Take it right. 2, 3. Drop it through the center. And it's right. Up, release it down. Left. Up, release it down. Really stretch through the abs. Left. So, up, connecting the dots. We have our side point, up point, down point, side point, up point, down point. Really connecting all 4 of those movements together to create one nice fluid move. You want to use those muscles, keep it nice and soft, not giving any more attention to one over the other. We really want to get all 4 points. Side view. Five, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take that up to speed. 5, 6, here we go. Right, left, right, left. Make sure that you keep breathing. As we go faster, it can get kind of easy to want to hold your breath and tense up. You still want to stay relaxed. Isolate. We don't want any movement going on anywhere else because we want that focal point to be right here in the upper torso. Right, left, right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching. Now we're going to take it up and over. Nice and slow. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 through the center, other side. Here we go. Up and over, through the center. Up and over, through the center. Up and over, through the center, up and over. So are you feeling a nice abdominal workout yet? Keep that pelvis tucked. Check those shoulders. You should be rolled back and relaxed. Really tighten up. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to try that a little bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Side view. This one again might feel a little trickier because it's different from the habits and the ways that we really move in belly dance. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Connecting all 4 points. Vertical figure 8. Up and over, up and over. Can you see the design? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, we're going to take those horizontal and vertical figure 8s and we're going to add a pop. So let's start with the horizontal, going to the right first. We're going to take it around and around. We're going to release back into the center, pop it up. So remember those pops have a quick release. Come around to the right. Bring it around, release center, pop it up. Let's try to do that in 4 counts. And what you're going to notice as you get around here, you're going to have to speed it up and bring it back to neutral a little bit faster just so you can make it for the pop on 4. So we're really doing the figure 8, 3 counts, bring it back, pop on 4. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around, pop. Around, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, pop 4. 1, 2. So we really want to see the difference between the horizontal movement, which is the figure 8, and the vertical movement, which is the pop. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, pop, 4. Bring it around horizontal, pop it up. Good, let's try that with the vertical. Same thing, only this time we're gonna pop down. So remember our down pop, drop it and release it back up. So we're gonna start, the rib cage is gonna come under and over, we're already lifted, pop it down and release. Under and over, we're already lifted, pop and release. Down, up, pop. Try that in 4 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and over, pop down. Now let's try to combine the two. So we're going to take the horizontal, pop it up, and then we're going to take the vertical, pop it down. On 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop. Down, horizontal, pop up, vertical, pop down. Horizontal, pop up, vertical, pop down. Horizontal, pop up, vertical, down. Horizontal, up, vertical, down. Horizontal, pop it up, vertical, down. Horizontal, pop up, vertical, down. Horizontal, up, vertical, down. Right, up, right, down. Horizontal, up, vertical, down. So now you could add that to your foot if you wanted to walk with it. If we just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch. Up, down, vertical, bring it up, down, horizontal, bring it up, vertical, and down. Right foot and right foot. Up, down, horizontal, up, vertical, down. Good job.
We're going to stay working with our upper torso, specifically our chest, and we're going to make a new shape, the diamond, by combining chest slides and chest lifts and drops. So let's review the chest slides. Sliding over to the right, using your obliques to really squeeze the movement. Good, nice and controlled, flowing fluid motion, side to side and over. Over, over, over. 4 more, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now we're gonna take those vertical lifts and drops that we worked on in video 1, coming straight up. Come up and down, up and down. Good. You've been working with this move for a while, hopefully. So now let's try to get some more distance out of it. Good, really reach up and down. Reach up and down. Watch the shoulders, keep them nice and dropped. Don't let them try to help you. Good, up and down. Posture check. Is your seat tucked under? Knees soft. Good. Take it up, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's first combine those moves together before we add in what's new on the chest diamond. So we're going to go right, hold, left, hold, take it up, up, hold, drop it down, drop, down. Again, to the right, hold, to the left, hold, take it straight up and hold it, and down, hold. Now we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to move every count. We're going to go right, left, up, down, side, side, lift, drop, side, side, up and down, over, over, up, down. Good. Nice smooth movements here. Let's make them locks. Lock, lock, lift, drop, sharp, sharp, up, down, sharp, sharp. That's it. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Up, down. Good. Are you feeling your abdominals? If not, put your hands here. Up, down, over. Up, down, 2 more, across, up, down, last one. Good, we're gonna go the opposite direction, starting nice and smooth. It's left, hold, right, hold, lift, hold, take it down, hold to the left, over, hold, to the right, hold, lift it up, hold, drop it down, and hold it here. We're gonna pick up the pace just like we did with the opposite direction. We're gonna go side, side, lift, here we go. Side, side, up, down. Good. Get that distance, really reach, reach, up, down, push yourself here. Lock, lock, squeeze, squeeze. Stop that movement. Good. And over, over, up, down. Last 2. Here's the last one. Good. Now we've been really working in this entire range all around the chest. We've been going out to the sides, up and down. Now what we're going to do is connect the dots. We're going to make a diamond starting at the top point, which is going to be our chest lift up. Now we're going to slide down on the diagonal by sliding the chest diagonally down and out to the side. We're going to take it from the side and we're going to bring it down to the center point, and then we're going to lift and elevate the chest up as we move from that downward position into a side slide. 1 more to go from the side. Pull it up with your abdominals and your back and go straight back to your starting point. So your diamond comes together at the top. It's going to go out on the sides diagonally downward and then downward to your bottom point. So there's your shape. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to start up and moving to the left. We're going to go up, 2, down. And here we go. Side and up. Side, down, over. Good. Straight up and over. Down. Keep it going here. It's up, to the side, and down, and over. Notice it feels a little bit different, right? Because you're not going straight on that one plane. You're moving both horizontally and vertically. So keep in mind, it's a little bit of an adjustment to make here. But that's why this is video 2. You're working on more advanced material. Good. Side, down. Last one here. Up, side, down, to the right. We're going to reverse our direction. Starting up, taking it over to the right. 5, 6, 7, go. Up, hold, right, and down, and left, and up, and right, and down, and left. Keep it going now. Lock, 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 lock. Again, up, right, down, left. 2 more. Up, right, down, left. Last one. Up, right, down, left. Good. We're going to add a pop on the up, but we're going to start by going to the left. So we're going to go left, down, right, pop it up. Left, down, right, and pop. Good. Let's see that reverb. Down, right, and pop. Last one. Left, down, right, pop. We're going to take it to speed now, moving every count. It's 5, 6, 7, go. Side, down, side, pop, up. Side, down, side, pop. 2 more. Make them strong. Last one. Good. We're going to take it the opposite direction, starting on the right, nice and slow. Down, side, and pop it. Pop. Take it side. Down, side, pop it up, over, and down. To the side, pop. 1 more time this speed. Down, side, hold it here. Good. We're going to pick up the pace 1 last time. Here we go. It's side, down, side, pop, side, down, side. 2 more. 1. Pop. Last one. Excellent. Good work. Now we're going to work on a combination that involves those chest diamonds, but we're going to be changing the starting beats to give ourselves a little additional mental challenge. We're also going to see if we can walk with it, going both directions. So first, let's go ahead and see how we change the starting beat. We're going to start by going left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Good. So we're moving to the right in a clockwise direction. It's left, up, right, down. Last one. Left, up, right, down. Now changing the starting beat means that every time we start the drill, we're going to start on the beat, but we're going to start in a different place than we had started the last time we did it. So that time we started on the left. This time we're going to start up. We're just moving over one position at a time. So there are 4 movements here before we change our starting beat. The next one starts up. It goes up, right, down, left. Again, up, right, down, left. Good. Up, right, down, left. Last one, up, right, down, left. This time we're going to start on the right. And we're just going to do 2 this time because I think you're getting the hang of it. Let's start on the right. Here we go. Right, down, left, up. One more, right, down, left, and up. Good. There's only one more place to start. You know where it is. It's down. 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. Hold it here. Now that probably didn't go too badly because we gave ourselves an opportunity to do a couple in between. When you have to start each time in a new place, it can get a little tricky. So we're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to get our minds focused, but you can do it. Here we go. Starting left, up, right, down. Start up, right, down, left. Take it all the way across. Start right, down, left, up. Take it down, down, left, up, right. Excellent. You made it all the way through, circling through the 4 different starting locations. Can you do it if we go in the reverse direction? I bet you can. Starting on the right, moving to the left. It's right, up, left, down. Take it up now. Up, left, down, right. Slide it all the way over. Start left, down, right, up. Bring it straight down, down, right, up, and left. Good job. You made it all the way through. So we're going to take it back, starting on the left, moving to the upward position, and moving in that right turn, going clockwise. Okay, so we're going to go a little faster now that you know what you're doing. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up. That's it. Take it right. And down. And end. Nice. Let's try it on the opposite side, starting right, moving up. Here we go. It's right. And up. Take it left. And down. Excellent. You made it through standing in place. Now can we add some feet to it? So what we're going to do is we're going to be moving to our left and our right. So I'm going to come over here to give myself some room. Make sure you have some room wherever you're working on this so that you can go across the floor without bumping into things, all right? We're going to be walking every other beat. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're going to be doing 2 chest movements per 1 foot step. Nice and slow. We're changing the starting beat. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up, side, down, side, over, right, down, left, up. Last one, down, side, up, to the side. Did you get that? That was pretty slow. We're going to go a little faster. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, side, down, side, side, down, side, up and down, side, up, side. How did that work out? I bet you did pretty good. You're going to want to take that one and work on it. We're going to go the other way, to the right, at least 1 time, so we try it. This time you're going to start with your right foot. You're going to start by sliding your chest to the right and lifting up and alternating those starting positions. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Good. Slide left. And down. Good job. Well, for an extra challenge now, we're going to take it up to speed. 1 time only, starting in the left position, moving upward. We're going to get right over here. Give yourself some room. Are you ready? In 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to take our technique down into our lower torso. We're going to be working on the horizontal plane, combining our horizontal hip slides with the twist forward and back. We're going to start by reviewing those hip slides. Take it over to the right. Good. Really pressing the hips side to side. Keeping your hip bones parallel to the floor. Feel the weight shifting in your feet as you do this. Left side, right side. Good. You could also keep the weight centered in between, but if you want to learn how to walk with this movement, you eventually want to be able to pick up the feet as you slide. For now, you can keep it right here. Good, now let's twist the hips forward and back. Remember that clock that we were using in video 1? It's back. 12 o'clock's the front of the room, 6 o'clock is back. So really aim those hips. Try to get it all the way forward and all the way back. Good. And your stomach is doing the work here. So is your back. The whole core section is involved. And forward. Good, and stop at center. Good, now what I want you to do is twist your right hip forward into that twisted position. And we're now going to slide like we were just doing to the side, but slide out to the diagonal forward and push it back. Again, you're going to feel the weight change. Just go into your right foot as you come forward, left foot as you bring it back. Feel your stomach stretching, elongating all of those muscles, and pull it back and feel it get nice and tight here. Push out and back, out and back. Good, out, knees are nice and soft. We don't want to injure anything. And out and back, last one, out and back. Turn the hips to neutral, and now continue forward with the left hip, all the way twisting forward, slide on the diagonal. Slide forward and back, and forward and back. Good, feel it elongate and pull in. Stretch and tighten. Good, out and in and out. Feel that weight change, get used to it. It's left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. 2 more, 1 and 2. Hips come to neutral. Good, we're gonna combine both of those movements. We're gonna start by twisting the right hip forward to 12 o'clock, push it out to the diagonal slide, and now you're gonna twist the hip back as you push all the weight into that right hip and right foot. When you get back to 6 o'clock, you're gonna do that diagonal slide. Push the hip and push the weight forward into your left hip. Now take it and twist it back, 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 until you get as far back as you can make it. You're gonna reach for 6 o'clock. Eventually you're gonna get there. Take the right hip forward and twist it back. Change the weight to the left, twist it back. Good, right, 2, 3, 4, and twist. 6, 7, 8, and slide. 2, 3, 4, and twist. And slide. And twist. Last time on this side, this speed. Good. Now we're going to pick it up a little bit and we're going to start to play with it a little bit looser. Make sure you're tucking your seat here, keeping your posture protected. It's really easy to want to overdo this movement to get a bigger movement. We want it controlled. We want it protecting our muscles and our spine. So really, keep nice control over this as you're working this area. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. And forward to the back. Forward, move it back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide, twist it back. Slide, twist. Now 2 counts each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sadie's going to keep going with 2 counts. I'm going to show you 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to bring it a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 2 counts. Good. And Sadie's going to show you from the back. I want you to see those back muscles engaged. See how they're working. Put your hands on. Feel them working. What are they doing? Good, now I want you to play a little bit. Push out, push out. If you want to add a little accent here, push, push. A little bit of your own style can come into play now. You know the move, make it yours. Good, push, push. And back to the front, push, push. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now we're going to add a pop on that figure 8. We're going to pop the right side forward with a twist pop. If you remember the twist pop from our first video, you squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. There it is. You're squeezing your obliques. Hit it, release. That's it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the right hip, we're going to move it to the back for 2, and we're going to start the left hip going back 3. But instead of continuing a smooth motion on 4, we're going to twist pop the right hip forward 4. So right hip goes 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. That's what we're going to be doing. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. 4 more. Pop. Pop. 2 more. Last one. Pop. Good. Let's try it on the other side. Just a couple to make sure we've got it. So on the other side, it's going to be left, moving from the front to the back. Right side starts to go back, and the left twist pop. So left hip moves to the back. Right hip starts to go back. Twist pop the left. 5, 6, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. A little slower than we did the other side. 5, 6, pop. Hold it here. Now let's take it up to speed. 2 counts, 1 count with a pop. In 5, 6, left side, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, pop. 5, 6, 7, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. 5, 6, 7, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, pop. 5, 6, 7, pop. Good job.
Let's continue with that figure 8. This time we're going to change the direction. So starting again with the right hip, this time we just want to start with a twisting motion back, and we're going to slide it out and bring it forward. Shift the weight through the center. Same thing on the left. Bring it back to front. Same exact moves, connecting the dots in the same exact way. We're just bringing that figure 8 back to front now instead. Back to front. Back to front, back to front. So again, we want to keep that pelvis nice and horizontal. These are our horizontal 8s. Of course, we also have vertical 8s. So we definitely want to show that difference and really make sure we keep the pelvis nice and horizontal, hips parallel with the floor. Horizontal, horizontal. And really check that posture, pelvis tucked under. Work those abs. Let this be a moment to really show off those fabulous ab muscles. And we're going to try to take that up to speed. 5, 6, here we go. Right, left, back to front, back to front. So this one has a little bit more of a scooping feeling. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Tighten up those abs. Right, left, right. And side view. Again, seeing that pattern we're drawing, how we're connecting those dots. We really want to bring that movement all the way through from the sides and to those front points and back points. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to add another pop to this figure 8. Only this pop is going to pop up. So we just showed you the twist pop variation. And if you remember the up pop on the hip, if we start here on the left, we're going to pop that hip up. We're going to let it reverb down the whole hip. So we don't want to just reverb the skin. We want to reverb the entire hip, up and down, pop, up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's try that on the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop, 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 and up, down, up, down, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. So adding that to our figure 8, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our figure 8 all the way through 1, 2, 3, and you're going to relax your weight into the right foot if we're popping left so that we really get that leverage to release it. So we're going to go right, bring it through left on 3, shift the weight, got to be done by 3 so that we can pop 4. And we want to bring it up. We want this one to look different than the twist. Let's try it on the other side. We're going to bring that left hip back to front, change right, and now we're going to shift the weight, pop up. Same thing on the left again. Back to front, shift the weight, this hip is relaxed, pop. So let's try that nice and slow. We're going to start right on 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take it 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Around, 3 counts, pop 4. 1, 2, 3, pop. And up. Back to front, horizontal, pop it up. Full reverb on that pop. Up, 1, 2, 3, and pop. 1, 2, 3, and pop. So get yourself in front of the mirror, try the last combination, try this one, and see how those figure eights look different with the twist pop versus the up pop. These are all ways for you to embellish your dance and add some different styles, different techniques, and to do something different from what you normally do. 6, 7, 8. Let's try it on the other side, same thing, we're gonna start left, bring it front, relax, pop the opposite hip. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, up pop. 1, 2, 3, up pop. Horizontal, up, horizontal, up, horizontal, up, horizontal, up, horizontal, up, horizontal, up. 2 more. Last one. Good job.
This combo is going to work with both of those horizontal figure eights you just learned, with both the pops and also bringing back some of our locks and pops from the first video in the chest. We're going to start straight from the drill we did with those figure eights that were moving backwards. The hip twists forward on the right, take it to the back, 1, 2, switch the weight into your left, take it back 3, twist pop the right hip forward 4. Now that's just out of the drill section that we did, so you can go back and use that if you want to, but it's 1, 2, 3, pop 4. The next section is the new section. You're going to step out to your right, one big step, and as you do that, you're going to rise up into releve, and you're going to lock your chest up. 7. Then you're going to bring the left leg in, you're going to plie down, at the same time you're going to pop your chest down, pop. So it's really an upward and downward movement. You want to feel like you're lilting through it. You want to go lock, pop, and really exaggerate your plied knee. Plie means a soft bend. It just means to come up and down nice and soft. So don't be afraid of the term. It just means to bend softly. So the hips look like this. They go 1, 2, 3, pop 4. We step 5 and lock. We plie and pop 6. Let's just try that with the music. 5, 6, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, 5, 6. Good, how'd that go? Want to try it again? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, 6. Good, there's only a couple of counts left. We're only doing an 8 count combination. But as you're probably starting to figure out, most of our 8 count combinations feel like 64 counts. We like to pack a lot into a little. We're going to try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, pop 6. Good, from here, the left foot is already in demi-point. We're going to use that left hip and we're going to keep it up like this. We're going to do a figure eight coming from the back to the front, moving forward. And we're going to pop it a little differently than you just did in the last drill. So really pay close attention here because it's going to feel different. You're going to take it 7, but you're going to pop up the right hip 8 to complete your movement. So instead of popping that left hip up, you're going to pop the right. What does that look like? You just went lock 5, pop 6. Your left hip's ready. 7, pop 8. To show you from this side, that pop on the 8, it's in a diagonal back position, so it's going to feel a little different than your regular ups that you're popping. I'm going to show you the whole thing from the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, pop 7, pop. Getting a feel for it a little bit? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, 6, 7, pop. Good. Let's take that whole combination now, which you're kind of getting the hang of it. We want to bring it up to speed, and then we want to play with it and stylize it a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, 6, 7, pop. Good. We're going to take it one more time, just as is, arms out at your side. Here we go. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop 4, lock 5, pop, hit. Good. You want to try the other side? Sure you do. I know you do. We're going to start with that left hip, just the hip. It's 1, 2, 3, pop forward. Left hip starts the 8, left hip pops the twist. 1, 2, 3, pop. Step left, lock up, pop down. The right hip is ready to go. Figure 8, pop left hip. One time. Nice and slow. hip, hip, twist, pop, lock, pop, figure eight, up, pop. One more time at this pace. Figure eight, twist, pop, lock, pop, figure eight, pop. Good, let's try it one time to speed. Think about what's gonna happen with the hips. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop, lock, pop, figure eight, pop. Good.
All right, moving on to 3/4, once again with the vertical hip isolations. And this time we're gonna add some new embellishments on this. So as you've noticed in this video, we're trying to show you some new and fun, interesting ways to take some old techniques. So this 3/4, let's get back into that technique. We're moving our hips vertically, and it's 3 hip articulations for 1 footstep. Let's not worry about shifting the weight just yet, but let's bring this hip up. We wanna focus on our 3/4 ups, starting on the right. Up, 2, 3, change, up, 2, 3, change, right, 2, 3, change, left, 2, 3. Now shift the weight from side to side. You don't even have to pick up the foot. Or if you feel like you got that down, go ahead and march in place. Now think about those locks again. Lock, lock, lock. Lock, lock, lock. We're using those obliques and we're using those glutes together to give us one nice powerful punch. And lock, lock, lock. Lock, lock, lock. So really focus on your posture. Keep that pelvis tucked. Keep everything nice and isolated. Focal point is right here in the hips. Bringing that hip bone right up into your rib cage. Keeping those hips centered. And lock, lock, lock. 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a variation onto this 3/4 by twisting the first accent to the front. So let's just work on working our hips while we're in a twisted position. We're gonna twist this right hip forward. So now you're gonna notice your core is already engaged. You're already feeling tight. What we're gonna have to do is still call upon this oblique and this glute while we're already contracted. So right here we're gonna accent right, left, in this twisted position. Keeping your weight center. And now I want you to shift the weight onto the right foot while you're in that twisted position. Right, left, keeping it nice and tight. Stay twisted, working that core. Again, you're getting a nice abdominal workout. 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the other side. Let's twist the left hip forward all the way as far as you can, feeling that core tightening up. Let's plie down just a bit and feel our weight centered between both feet. We're gonna work those ups again. 5, 6, starting on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really using those obliques, using those glutes, and the entire core is nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight centered. 5, 6. Now let's shift the weight over to the left foot while we stay twisted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. How's everything else holding up? Posture. 7, 8. All right, now let's try to put it together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist the first articulation forward and then we're gonna bring it back center, center. So let me just show you what that looks like. We're gonna twist 1, bring it back center, 2, 3. Other side, we're gonna twist forward, 1, bring it back center, center. Nice and slow, try that with me, starting on the right, on 5, 6, 7, take it, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward, center, center. Forward, center, center. Forward, center, center. So the last two are exactly the same from your regular 3/4 shimmy. The variation comes on the first articulation. Forward, center, center. Keep it going. Forward, center, center. See the twist? We're working with a couple different movements here. Our 3/4 shimmy as well as a twist. And again, we really want you to focus on working those muscles. This is all about building your strength and stamina, and dexterity as a dancer, so you always want to challenge yourself. If this feels like a move you've done a million times before, challenge yourself. Use those muscles. Try it a little bit harder. Try to go for that flexibility. And 1, 2, 3. Hold 5, 6, 7. We're gonna try that again, just a little bit faster for fun. Starting on the right, 7, 8. Twist, 2, 3. Twist, 2, 3. Twist, twist. Lock, lock, lock. 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 I'm gonna show you from the side. Lock, 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 lock. All three are locks. Twist it forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we're going to learn how to really shift the weight with that. We're going to take it back down to the slower speed. Starting right. 6, 7. Take it right. 2, 3. Shift the weight. Left. 2, 3. Shift the weight. Right. Shift the weight. Left foot. And right foot. Change left foot. And walk it back. Change left foot. So we have a twist forward, center, center. Change the foot. Forward, center, center. Forward, center, center. Forward, center, center. Keep it going. I'm going to turn to the side. And walk it forward. Forward, center, center. Change the weight. Forward, center, center. Forward. Last two. Last one. And of course, that's not enough. We want to give you one more variation on that. We're going to give you a pop on the third articulation. So right here in place, no weight shift. Nice and slow, we're going to go lock, lock, pop. So let's try that again just on the right side. That's a lock, then the last one, pop. Reverb the whole hip. Try it with us just on the right. Here we go. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Last one, lock, lock, pop. Other side, and here we go. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Remember, we want to see a difference between your locks and your pops. And lock, lock, pop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take a few steps back. We're going to walk that forward with the two locks and the pop. Starting on the right, same nice slow speed. 5, 6, here we go. Lock, lock, pop. Change, lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. So we have a hold, hold, reverb. Hold, hold, reverb. Hold, hold, reverb. Hold, hold, reverb. Last two. Last one. Good job.
Next, we're going to work with those 3/4 downs instead of the ups this time, and we're going to add a diagonal back accent instead of the front accent. But first, let's start by revisiting those 3/4 downs with the locks on the obliques, making sure they're nice and tight. We're going to start in place, starting on the right foot. It's down, down, down. Down, down, down. Good. Lock the obliques. Tight, tight, tight. All three of them have a nice sharp contraction. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure you're changing the weight now in place. Step right. Step left. Good. Nice and sharp. Don't get lazy with it. If you already know this move, make it extra sharp. Good. You should feel yourself working. And in, in, in. In, in. Let's walk it forward. In. Step left. Make that complete weight change. Right. That's it. Left. Take it back. And left. And right side. Good. Left side. Hips are vertical, coming up and into the body. 2 more. In place. 1. Last one. Nice job. From here, we're going to add that accent. So, in place, twisting the right hip back to 6 o'clock. That's where your move is going to be initiated. You're going to start by contracting your left oblique. In, in, in. So just the first one goes back. Here, turn, turn. Good. So it's from the back, side, side. Let's take the right hip again. Back, side, side. Good. Just in place now. It's back, side, side, neutral, back, side, side, neutral, back, side, side, neutral, back, side, side. Keep going, back, side, side, neutral. Really twist and bring it back to center. Twist it all the way back. Reach for 6 o'clock. Last 2. Back and center and back and center. Let's take the left hip nice and slow. Turn it to the back, twist it back, take it down. Take it back to the side, down, down, neutral. Left hip back, take it down, take it center, down, down, neutral. Let's take that a little faster now. Down, down, down. Twist back, center. Go to the back and neutral. Go back, neutral. And back, neutral. Keep going. I'm going to have Sadie show you from the back so you can really see how far that hip is coming to the back. It comes all the way back. That's it. Twist it down, down, down. Reach for it. That's it from the front and down. 2 more. Good. Lock, lock, lock. We're going to take this move and now we're going to walk with it. So every time you step right, the hip is going to start going down, right, back, and then come center, center. When you step left, same thing's going to happen. Same hip. It's going to go back and down and then center, center. Now what you're going to find is this first part of walking is the tricky part because your hip is going to be working in opposition to the direction that your body's traveling. Meaning, when I step forward, my hip is going backward. If I step right, my hip turns backward. So that's kind of fighting against what nature wants to do. So you really have to attribute mind over matter here. Make it do what you want it to do. Down, center, center. When you step left, same thing. You're stepping forward, but your hip is going to go back. Back. Twist it back to center, center, center. We're going to back up so that we have room to walk forward. We're going to start on the right. We're going to take it at a nice, easy tempo. It's going to look like this, down. That's your tempo. And we're going to add that twist. 5, 6. It's 5, 6, twisting back, back, center, back, center. Lock, lock, lock. Lock, lock, lock. Make it sharp. Good. Sharp. Keep going. As you increase with your flexibility, you're going to get sharper movements, you're going to get deeper movements as well. So right now, if you feel like having a hard time twisting that hip back, don't worry about it. Stick with it. Keep working on the movements. Good. A couple more. Back. That's it. Back. And we're done. Now what we're going to do with the next drill is she's going to show you the locks, and I'm going to show you how to pop that accent. I'm going to pop on 3. She's going to lock all the way through. I'll start with her with the locks so that you can see us together, and then you'll see the difference. Same speed. In. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lock back, center, center. Back, center, center. Back, center, center. Back, center, center. Watch me. Back, center, pop. Lock, lock, pop. Take it back. Lock, lock, pop. Lock, lock, pop. See the difference? Nice reverb. Pop. Last 2. Pop. Good job.
All right, let's continue with those 3/4 downs with the backward twist accent. And in addition, in this drill, we're going to add the shoulder locks that we did in video 1. So the key to getting all these movements in such a short period of time is really tightening up the move and making it a little bit smaller. If we're really big, it makes it a lot harder to get from point A to point B. So let's really call on those muscle groups. Let's really make these moves sharp, strong contractions. Let's replace the bigger movements with smaller, sharp muscle work. So down, 2, 3 on the right. Down, 2, 3. Let's get that twist. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. So the 3/4 shimmy, it's 1, 2, 3, hold 4. On that 4th count, we're not just going to pause, we're going to add the shoulder lock. So if we start on the right, down, 2, 3, lock, down, 2, 3, lock, down, 2, 3, lock, down, 2, 3, lock, down, 2, 3, lock. Down, 2, 3, lock. Down, 2, 3. Don't forget that twist. Back, center, center, lock, forward. Back, center, center, lock. Back, center, center, lock, back, center, center, lock. Back, center, center, lock. Back, center, center, lock. Back, center, center, lock. So you got that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Movement on every count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to try that with walking? We're going to start walking back since that one's going to be a little bit easier with the twist. And then we're going to take it forward. Nice and slow. 5, 6, here we go. Twist, center, center, lock. Twist, center, center, lock. Twist it back, center, lock forward, twist, center, center. So the same shoulder as hip is going to lock. The left side works, left side. Twist, center, center, lock. Twist, center, center, lock. Twist, center, center, lock. Twist, center, center, lock. Good. Now let's go back to that walking forward with the twist back, which is the tricky one. Same exact movement, and as I said, if we're doing it down on the right shoulder is the one that's going to do the lock. Forward. On 5, 6, here we go. Lock it, forward, lock, forward. Keep that hip going back, center, lock. Back, center, 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 center, lock. Take it back. Back, center, center, lock. Back, center, center, lock. Back, lock, back, lock. Back, center, center, lock. Take it forward, and forward, and forward, and forward. So get in front of a mirror, and also remember this is a drill that you can work on right in place without the walking. The walking would be the addition after you've mastered working that technique right here in place. Great job.
This next combination is going to work with your 3/4 up with a diagonal forward accent. We're going to combine it with some of our old favorite moves and bring in a couple of new ones. So the first thing we're going to do is work with a diagonal chest lift. You're going to start from a nice neutral position and elevate, lifting up and out to the right, back to center, and up and out to the left. It's like you're making a V. And out and center, out, center. Lift, bring it neutral. Lift, neutral. Let's lock it now. Lock, 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 lock. Sharp, 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 and sharp. Good. Let's take a look at what our feet are going to be doing. There's going to be one foot pattern. We're going to start by crossing our right foot in front of the left, crossing over, touching out with our left side, and then there's two moves here on that left foot. It's got to come back and cross in front as the right foot then touches out to the right. That's a continuing foot pattern. We're going to walk forward with it. So one more time. It's right cross front, left side. Left cross front, right side. Good. Now let's get those hips involved because that's what you came here for, right? So we're going to start with that cross and the 3/4 happening. The diagonal is on your first count. So when you cross your right in front, you're going to go 1, 2 is going to stay in place with the feet, 2, and then 3, you're going to move your left leg out to the side and complete your 3/4 up on the right. So what that looks like, again, is cross, stay in place, leg out. Notice that we're untwisting on that second move too. We're leaving the diagonal on only the first count. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3. Good, you're gonna hold it right there. Let's take it back one more time. 1, 2, 3. This time we're going to be adding a layer on top. We are adding a chest slide. Those diagonal ones that we just did going up and to the right. That's what we're going to do here. So what I want you to do is do it on the 3rd count. So at the same time as that leg is going out, that's where your chest is going to come up. So you're going to really be expanding in a long diagonal line. It's going to look like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. And you want to punctuate that movement. Make it count. Make it nice and sharp. Lock it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. That's it. From here, we're going to hold 4, and we're going to slide to our left side on 5. But it's a lock, so make sure you stick the landing. Right over there. Good. Let's add that. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's it. Again. And we'll add on the last move. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. Good. And you slid on 5, hold 6, chest pop down 7, but you don't move it to be centered. You're going to pop it from over here on the left side. Pop. It's a slightly different location than we've worked with it in previous videos, so make sure that you know that you're going to be over here, pop. And your reverb should be happening on 8. That's your full 8 count combination. Let's put that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, slide 5, 6, pop 7. Good, let's try that again at that speed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, pop. Good. Let's take it a little faster now. We want to take it from an 8 count combination and make it a 4 count combination. It's going to change. It's going to be a lot faster, so why don't you watch me do it in slow motion, but I'll say the counts as they're going to be literally. Right foot starts, right hip starts. It's going to look like this. 1 and 2, hold 3, slide 3, pop 4. Let's try that again. We'll all get it right this time. Take the right foot. It's 1 and 2, slide 3, pop on 4. I think we should try it to tempo. 5, 6, in 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, pop. Let's do it one more time to speed. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pop. Good job. Now I'm going to show you one last thing so that you can take this home and work on it. I'm going to show you how to reverse it with the 8 count combination. One time through so you can try it and challenge yourself. All right? So from the right, we'll take it on the right side. In 5, 6, 7, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. You made it. Good job. Next, we're going to be working with our entire core section here, working both the upper and lower abdominals together as well as doing them individually. Let's start by working them together. We're going to focus on that locking, strong contraction movement, hitting and holding. We're going to start by pulling everything inward towards our spine. Pull in and hold it, release and hold. Really pull it in and hold, release and hold. Put your hands on here. Push it in. Hold it, let it out, and hold. Push in, hold it there, push it out. Good. Bring it in, hold, and out. Now we're going to pick up the tempo a little bit. All together. It's spinning in, out, in, neutral, pull. Now I'm still breathing normally through this movement. So you don't want to be inhaling and exhaling with every movement. You want to keep it nice and even. Muscular control here. In, out, all together. In, out. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to stop the motion going the opposite direction. We're going to push the abdominals outward. Again, we're working them right now as one unit. One complete upper, lower, and your obliques are involved just a little bit as well. So here we go, nice and slow. Push out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, keep going. It's out, hold, in, hold. Now this is the one time, ladies, where you can go ahead, push it out there. Don't be embarrassed. You know, the more that you can get out of this, the bigger movement it is visually for your audience. So really work it. Really push and pull it in. Push it out, suck it in. Push it out, suck it in. 4 more. Out and 3 more. Last 2, make them count. Last 1. Good. That's how we use them when we're using them together. Now what we want to do is we want to be able to isolate the upper portion of our abs and our lower portion. So let's start in the upper quadrant. Your muscles that are right up here is where we want to be working. I'm going to have you take your right hand and place it right there. And I'm going to have you take your left hand and place it down below your belly button. What you want to feel is you want to feel contraction happening here under your right hand, but not under your left. We're going to start by pulling them inward. Here we go. Pull in, 2, 3, 4, release. 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4, release. 6, 7, 8. Pull in. 2, 3, 4, release. 6, 7, 8. in, 2, 3, 4, release, 6, 7, 8. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go a little faster. Every other count, we're gonna pull in the upper abs. Here we go. In, in, in. Good, locking motion. Good. If you need to keep your hands there to feel whether or not you're doing this movement correctly, go ahead and do so. We just want you to be able to see what we're doing. Pull in, good. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, now let's switch down to the lower abdominals. Get your hands on there again. Left hand lower, right hand upper. Keep them both on there so that you can feel whether or not they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. We're gonna go nice and slow, pulling in for 4 and releasing. 5, 6, lower abs only. Pull in, 2, 3, 4, and release it. 6, 7, 8. Push it in, push. 2, 3, 4, and release. 6, 7, 8. Pull, 2, 3, 4. Release, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. In, 2, 3, 4, and release. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. 6, 7, 8. Good, now we're gonna do a drill here so you can really start to build up your dexterity, your coordination, and working those muscles. How quickly can you get in and out of these moves, working from your upper to your lower, back to your upper, back to your lower. So the drill is gonna look like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold it right here. So we're gonna do that for 8 counts. 8 counts up, 8 counts down. Then we're gonna go 4, 4, 2 counts, 2 counts. So those aren't 8 movements and 4 movements. We're working with the counts. I'm gonna show you one time through, and then you're gonna join me. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upper for 4 counts. Lower. 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upper, lower. Let's go 8. Upper, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lower for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull it in. Take it for 4 counts. Upper, 1, 2, 3, change, lower. For 2 now, up, down. Good, let's try to alternate singles. Up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, upper, lower. Good, hold it right there, nice and relaxed. What I'd really recommend you do with this video is not only work with the exercises you just saw here, but it's a great way to learn it is on the floor. Lay down on the floor, take your back out of the equation, do the same thing using your hands, and try to see if you can't get the contractions happening there if you had a hard time standing up. Another thing you can do is stand up against a wall. Again, it really forces you to just isolate right here through your torso and your core. So try those out, work with them, don't get frustrated. They're hard stuff, but you're gonna get it.
Continuing with our abdominal work, we're now going to learn how to pop the abs. So now when we pull in, let's go ahead and pull in and contract those abs nice and tight. And if you remember what a pop is, it's a reverb. So unlike locking and holding the abs out, you want to bounce them and bring them right back to this contracted position. So pull in those abs nice and tight. And now I want you to think about it, and on my count, we're going to pop it out and we're going to reverb it right back into that contracted position. Here we go. Pop. Bring it back nice and tight. So here's where you're always going to be when you're working with those pops. Pull it back to this contracted tight position. Let's try it again. On 5, 6, 7, pop. Bring it back. 5, 6, 7, and pop. Bring it back. And 5, 6, 7, and pop. Bring it back. And 5, 6, keep it going, and pop. Bring it back. And 5, 6, 7. Push it out, bring it back. 5, 6, 7, and pop, bring it back. And 5, 6, 7. So we're really pushing out the entire abdominal wall here, not just upper, not just lower. The entire abdominals push out and they pull back to that contracted position. We're gonna keep the pelvis nice and tight. We're gonna keep the upper body nice and tight. We're not using any skeletal movements here. This is all muscle. Pop, bring it back. Pop, bring it back. Now up to speed. Pop, bring it back. Pop, bring it back. Pop, 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 bring it back. Pop, bring it back. Now as you notice, I'm able to talk to you while I'm doing this pop. Pop, bring it back, pop, bring it back. And that's because I'm not using my diaphragm, I'm using my muscle. Pop, bring it back, pop, bring it back. So you should be able to feel yourself breathing. You should be able to say hi to the television. If you feel like you're panting, if you feel like you're using your breath, regroup and try to target just the muscle area. Don't use the diaphragm. Pop, bring it back, pop, bring it back, pop, bring it back. Now the other thing you might notice, I'm going to show you another variation. Kaya's going to continue to work with the abdominal pop. I'm going to show you with the chest. Now there is a difference between our chest pop and our abdominal pop. The chest pop bounces off the upper ab, but it's not an abdominal pop itself, although it may feel like one and it may look like one. Now I could combine both, or I can make them different. I can work just the abs, like Kaya, or I can work just the upper. So it's really important that you can differentiate between the two. You can choose to add the two together, or you can choose to just do one or the other. That's muscle control. You really want to get control of those muscle groups. Pop, pop. Now we're going to take it up to speed every other count. Pop, 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 from the side view. So you can really see, if you imagine that you had something here and you're trying to reach the entire abdominal wall to your destination point. Bring it back. Pop it out. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Hold your breath steady. Not as in holding your breath, but you should be able to continue to breathe. I want you to hold the chest nice and level. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's try to move a little bit with that. When we're working with muscle contractions that we're not used to, especially our abdominals, we can feel pretty tense and restricted. So we want to be able to freely move side to side. So what we're going to do, we're going to take those pops nice and slow, pop at this speed right here. Pop, pop, and we're going to slide. So let's start with a slide to the left. Pop, pop, we'll hold it, 5, 6, slide the other way. Pop, pop, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop, pop, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can take the 4 counts to slide it over. Hold 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pop. And pop. So we've got different stuff going on here. We're popping, and then we're also sliding that rib cage. Pop, pop, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Pop. And then we're going to bring it back to center. So let's bring that pop back up to speed. Pop, 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 pop. And we're going to slide left and right 2 counts each. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, 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 pop. Watch the chest. Pop that entire abdominal wall. Get it out there. Bring it back nice and fast. Pop, 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 pop. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, we're going to add the upper torso and the lower torso to create our next pattern of an undulation. So we're going to start the undulation here in the upper torso, roll it down to meet in the lower. So we're going to take a side pose here so that you can really see that we're going to be combining both the inner movements of the muscle and the outer skeletal manipulation as well. So we're going to have a medium size undulation, rolling it down. Just try it through range of motion, not thinking about contracting any muscles. Here we go, 5, 6, 7. We're going to roll it up, take it down. Up, roll down. Up, roll down. Up, roll down. So this should feel really comfortable. You can think of leading the movement from the upper torso, from the chest, and releasing it down. Lift, release, down. Lift, release, down. Keep it going. And notice how we really relax the knees. We relax the whole body. This is a movement that naturally flows. We've got natural opposition going on between the upper and lower torso. Undulating down. Undulating down. Keep it going, and now let's bring it to the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, now we're gonna take the pelvic contractions that we've learned in the first video. We're gonna drop the pelvis. So if you remember those locks, down, lock, 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 lock. Nice and sharp. Lock, lock. From the side, lock, lock. So as you can probably tell, this would be a nice finish to our undulation. So we're gonna add that right at the bottom. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna lift, roll down, lock it down. Lift, roll down, lock. Lift, roll down, lock, and roll it down, lock. Roll it down, lock. Roll it down, lock, and roll it down, lock. Up, down. 1, 2, lock. 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 And give me a few more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job.
We're going to work with those same undulations. This time we're going to reverse the direction and we're going to roll up with them. Starting in our pelvic region, we're going to do a nice smooth movement going into the abdominals, rolling all the way up and ending with our chest coming up and over. I'm going to show you from the side. Sadie's going to keep it straight on with you. You can follow either one of us to get an idea of what we're going to do here. I'm going to start by tucking. It's tuck, roll, roll, and really think up and over with the chest. If you're getting up and over something, tuck, roll, roll, push up and over. Tuck, pull it in, up, over. Good, tuck. Roll it up. Good, you should feel yourself moving kind of like a snake. One piece moves and the rest of it has to catch up. Good, roll it up. Nice and smooth. We're going in 8 counts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it up to 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, really tuck that pelvic area. Keep going. That's it. Now there are varieties of this move. You can do any number of variations. If we wanted to make this a really big movement, we could do that. We could really push back with the pelvic area and really come up and over with the chest. We can make it very tight. We could work just up and down the torso here, rolling our abdominals and really working our back section. We're picking a happy medium here, but you can play with all of the options. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Arms at our side, down, up, down, up. And I'm going to show you if you wanted to walk with it, you could. Right, up, step left, up, right, up, left, take it back, right, up, left, up. Good, and hold. Nice, now we're going to add a lock. We're going to add a lock in the opposite place that we did with that direction. We're going to add one up here in the chest. So we're going to start with the pelvic area, smooth, 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 lock, smooth, smooth, roll it up, lock it in place, smooth, smooth, roll, punctuate the movement. Good, a little faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lock. Good, notice we're releasing our pelvic region a little bit so that we prep for the move. Good, just a few more I'm going to show you from the side. Good, get that strong. Lock, roll, show the difference, smooth, punch, hit. 2 more. Good job.
And for our first drill combination, with the undulation rolling down, we're going to add some locks in the upper torso, and then we're going to add a pop here in the pelvis. So let me just show you where the locks are and where the pops are. We're going to do 3 locks. We're going to start locking up. We're going to take it lock up, lock down, lock up. Now we're going to roll it down, and before we release the pelvis, we're not going to do a lock here like we did earlier. We're actually going to pop. So we're going to have that reverb. Pop. Try that one again. Lock, lock, lock. Roll it down, contract it in, pop. Lock, 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 roll it down, pop. lock, 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 roll down, pop. Lock, 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 roll down, pop. Lock, 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 down, pop. Then we're going to reverse it. So now we're going to start down here. We're going to lock down, lock up, lock down, roll it up, pop. Try that again. Down, up, down, roll it up, pop. Down, up, down, roll it up, pop. Down, up, down, roll it, pop. Down, up, down, roll it, pop. So remember, we're working with locks and pops, so we really want to show the difference between the locks and the pops. Let's try to combine those two now. Nice and slow. We're going to start in the upper torso. We're going to lift, drop, lift, roll it down, pop. Drop, lift, drop, roll it up, pop. Lift, drop, lift, roll it down, pop. Drop, lift, drop, roll it up, pop. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lock, 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 roll, pop. Lock, 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 roll, pop. And final piece of the puzzle, we're going to walk with that. Just a steady walking with our feet, and it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So stepping, alternating your feet every 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now think about what you're going to do. Lock, 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 roll it down, pop. Lock, 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 roll it down, pop. Let's bring the arms up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lock, 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 roll it down, pop. Lock, 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 roll down, pop. Lock, 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 down, pop. Lock, 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 down, pop. Opposite, same footwork. Only we're going to start the lock down. 5, 6, 7. Just get those feet going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Think about it. You're going to lock, 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 roll it up, pop the chest. Down, up, down, roll it up, pop the chest. Down, up, down, roll, pop. Down, up, down, roll, pop. Down, up, down, roll, pop. Now let's combine them. Get those feet going. 5, 6, here we go. Step, 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 step. We're going to start with the upper body. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and pop. 1, 2, 3, and pop. Lock, 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 pop. Lock, 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 pop. Lock, 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 down, pop. Lock, 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 down, pop. Lock, 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 down, pop, and lock, 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 down, pop. And again, you're layering some cool combinations up here on top of your feet. So take one at a time if you have to, and take your time to practice.
This next undulation combination is going to build on the one you just worked on. We're going to start with the chest lock. Up, up, roll, pop. But then we're going to add on from there. So we're going to take a crossover, cross the right and front, and you did this in a previous combination too, so this first part should be familiar. You're going to go up, up, step out. That's a 3/4 up with that diagonal, and you step out. What's going to change is right here on the side. You're going to do an oblique crunch in. You're going to go in, out, and then you pull in the whole abdominal section, lock it all in, pop it out. Good. So going back, it's a lot of information to take in that quickly. You want to lock, 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 roll, pop. From here, cross with your 3/4, oblique locks in, out, ab lock in, pop it out. Let's take it nice and slow. We'll take it 8 counts for each section of that, and then we'll bring it to speed. Here we go. This is what the first part looks like, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, down, up, roll, pop. From the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lock, 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 roll, pop. Lock, 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 roll, pop. Good. We've got that. Let's do the harder part. The counts would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. Good. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lock, pop. It's a little fast when you put it together, right? 2 8-count combinations. It's a little hard, but that's what we're doing. We're building here. So we're going to put the arms out again. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, out. Good. I know you want to see it a little bit faster, right? When we take it faster, we're going to have to break the first part into 4 counts, take the second part, and do the same thing with it. So let's really speed up that locking and popping drill on just the undulation. Now we're going to go 1 and 2, roll 3, pop 4. Again. 1 and 2, roll 3, pop 4. With the music, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, pop. Again. 1 and 2, 3, pop. Again. Lock, 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 roll, pop. One more time. Lock, 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 roll, pop back. Good, that's your first part. Now let's see what the second part looks like because it's really fast. 4 counts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Let's try it again. Crossing on 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Good. Now we're going to do that on the second half of the 8 count. So the counts are going to seem a little different. We're going to put it on the 5. So together, I'm going to do it slow even though I'm going to say the counts going fast so that you know what to anticipate. It would be 1 and 2, roll 3, pop 4, 5 and 6, in 7 and 8 and. Let's try it one more time, same thing. We're going to do it slow even though I'm counting it fast. Right here, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. Good. Practice that a few times and then we're going to take it to speed. Let's do it for fun. One time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. One more time. To tempo. You got this. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. Good job. Our next move is called the inward pelvic box, and it actually comes from a variety of different dance forms, mainly hip hop where we call it the tick-tock. But we're going to do it here called the inward pelvic box, and what we're going to do is combine our vertical pelvic tilts up and down, or forward and back, however you want to describe them, along with our vertical hip articulations coming up and down, or into the body and away from the body. Good, so what we're going to do is we're going to start very basic by connecting the dots. We're going to start on our right hip. Give me a nice strong lift up and into the body. From here, from this contracted inward position, you want to take the entire pelvic region and tilt it up and into the body. So it's almost like we're folding something inward towards the center. Then we take the left hip, bring it up and into the body. And now there's one more piece to the puzzle, that fourth point in the back. Tilt it up, coming into the body. So everything starts in an outward, downward position and it moves upward and inward. Again, the right hip comes up, pelvic region tilts up, left side up, back side comes in. Good, up, up, in, up. That's it. It's right, front, left, back, and in, in, in. We're going to make it a little sharper now. Use those contractions. Contract, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Up and into the body, up and into the body, up, up. It's right side, front, left side, back, right, up, left, down, right, up, left side, back, obliques, abdominals, obliques, and back. Bring it in, and back, in, and up, and in, and there you go. Keep it going, up, 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 up. One more time this speed. Good. Let's pick up our tempo. Here we go. Up. That's it. Good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it sharp. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick it up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. If we can do it one way, we can do it the other way. So we're going to start now on the left side. Go left to the front, to the side, to the back. It's left side. Up, up. Bring it in. There it is. Hips come up, pelvic comes up, hip comes up, lower back. Up, 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 up. It's left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. Let's pick it up. Left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back. Good job. Left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. Good, let's add a pop to this movement, something fun. We're gonna place it on the front so that you can really see it and work with it. We're gonna start with the right side. So what we're gonna do is go right, pop, left, back, right, pop, left, back. Controlled pop, remember. You want reverb, but you don't want to throw yourself off. Good, right, pop, left, sharp, pop, sharp, sharp, pop. One more. Good, now we're gonna go the opposite direction, starting on the left. Left, pop, right, back, pop. Good, pull, pop, pull, release, pull, pop, pull, release, pop, pop. That's it. Good. Now we're going to work with some changing starting beats. But we're just going to touch this because it's going to be coming up in your next exciting combination. So right here what we're going to do is we're going to try to work starting on one side or the other, going all the way around, and then changing where we start with the beat. So we're going to start first with the right side. We're going to go right, up, left, down. Then we come forward. Up, left, back, and right. Take it left, left, back, right, up to the back, back, right, up, and start again on your right. Right, forward, to the left, to the back. Take it front now. Front, left, back. Take it over to the side. Left, back, right. Last one, going back, back, right, front, left. Good. We're going to reverse the direction so that we have a chance to work it out going both ways. Now we're going to start left, going around. We'll move to the front, to the right, to the back. Here we go. Left, forward, right, behind you. Start front, front, right, back, and left. Go over here, right, back, left, forward to the back, back, left, to the front, to the right. Again, go right, back, left, front and back, left, front. Keep it going now. We're moving on a different plane. Go left, up, right, and back to the front, front, right, back, and left. Excellent work.
So you probably just figured out how to do the last combination, and now we're going to up the ante by showing you how to walk with it. So let's start by picking one starting beat area. We're going to start with the pelvis lifting. We're going to add that to the foot. So our feet are just going to keep a nice steady beat, stepping every 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of that, we're going to add 2 pelvic articulations for each foot step. We're going to start in the front. So that means when I step right foot, I'm going to contract up, and then I'm going to contract in my left oblique, 2. And then I'm going to step left foot and I'm going to contract back, giving me a pelvic lock down, and then a right oblique, lifting that right hip up. Try that with me. We have front, side, drop, side. From the side view, I shift my weight onto the right foot and I lift the pelvis. I contract in the left oblique. I'm going to shift my weight again. I'm going to take it and I'm going to drop the pelvis and I'm going to bring it into my right oblique. Now here's where it gets really important to think, make your movements smaller and sharper. Don't make them big. Sometimes we go for a bigger move for effect. We really want to keep it small because we don't have time to get those big moves. And we also want to keep equal emphasis. If we don't keep equal emphasis on all 4 moves, it's going to look like something different than the pelvic box. Try it again nice and slow. We're going to step right foot, we're going to lift the pelvis, and then we're going to lift the hip. We're going to step again, we're going to drop the pelvis, lift the hip. Lift, side, drop, side. So we have front, left, back, right. Lift, 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 lift. So again, like Kaya mentioned, we're bringing each movement up and into the body. So front, side, back, side. Lift the pelvis, side, drop the pelvis, side. Lift the pelvis, side, drop the pelvis, side. So just working with that one for a minute to get you the hang of it. Let's bring the arms out, marching in place, we'll walk it back. We're gonna start on the front. We have front, side, back, side. 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 Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Lift and drop and lift and drop. Notice how small the movements are, but that each one gets equal emphasis. Feet are nice and steady. Step, step and step, and step, and step. Step and step, step and step. Front, side, back, side. Lift and drop, and lift and drop, and lift and drop. Good job. So what you might want to do on your own is taking your starting beats and trying it with each foot. I'm just going to demonstrate it for you once, and you can press pause and practice on your own, but you might want to practice your starting beat just on the side, side up, side down, side up, side down. And then you're going to want to try it on the other side, but keeping the starting beat on the same foot. So we're going to go side back, side front, side back, side front. And then your final position would be starting it with the pelvic drop. So we would go drop side, lift side, drop side, lift side, drop side, lift side. But we want to end this video, at least the technique section, with really giving you something to think about. So we're going to change all those starting beats like you did in your standing drill from the front to the side, back, side, and we're going to keep it moving. So again, thinking of that tick-tock, the clock, we have 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's where we're going to be changing those starting beats. Nice and slow, let's try it with the first one. It's going to look like this. So we have step front, side, back, side. That's the first one, and now we're going to change. We're going to step right foot, we're going to change to the side hip. Side, back, change the foot, side, front. Now we're going to start at 6 o'clock. We're going to step back, side, change the foot, front, side. And now we only have the 3 o'clock position left. So I'm going to step with my right foot, and we're going to start it there. Side, front, side, back. So let's try that again from the back. We're going to step, and we're going to start at 12 o'clock. So we have 12 o'clock, side, side. Now change it over here to 9 o'clock. We're going to step right foot, hip comes at 9 o'clock, bring it back, step again, side, front. Now change it to 6 o'clock when we step. 6 o'clock, side, front, side, and that gives us our final position right here. At 3 o'clock, side, front, side, back. So again, if you need to, practice that one until you feel confident with changing those starting beats. We're going to try it a little bit up to speed. We're going to show you what that looks like. 5, 6, here we go. We're going to start in the front. Right foot starts. 6, 7, 8. Front, side, back, side. Now side, back, side, front. Back, side, front, side, back. Try it from the back view. 5, 6, starting in the front. front, change side, change back, change side. One more time, let's try it from the side view so you can really see. On 5, 6, here we go, starting at 12 o'clock, change, and 6 o'clock, change, 3 o'clock, again, 12 o'clock, change, change, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Are you starting to see why they call it the tick-tock? Let's try it one more time, a little bit up to speed. So now I'm just going to show you without the feet what that speed's going to be. On 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. Good.
All right, well, you made it so far. We're now at the shimmy section. We're gonna have you pick it up with your favorite hip shimmy in place, and we're gonna add some of those pops and locks that we've been working on. Sadie's gonna get us started.
So again, you're gonna see the two of us doing different shimmies because we're picking our favorite one right now. You might have a different speed or tempo you like, or maybe you want your shimmy bigger or smaller. So we're gonna start right here in the upper body. Remember those shoulder locks and shoulder pops? Start on the right shoulder, nice and slow. Right, change left, change right, change left, and lock, lock. Can you keep that shimmy going while you're focusing on locking the upper body, them shoulders? Lock, 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 lock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that shimmy going. Now we're gonna trade and do a pop. Nice and slow on the right. Pop, 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 pop. Make sure you're showing the difference. Remember, a lock versus a pop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Regroup, get that shimmy going. Did you lose your shimmy there? Take an inhale, find that shimmy. And now, we're gonna move our chest vertically up and down through range of motion. Remember that one? Up, release down. Up, release down. Up and down. Now we're gonna lock it. Here we go. Lock. Sharp, 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 sharp. Keep that shimmy going. Lock that move into place. And it is a lot more fun to shimmy with a friend than shimmy by yourself. Lock, lock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that shimmy going. By now you should feel like your shimmy's getting a little stronger. Same move, same tempo. Let's take it with pops. Here we go. Pop, pop, up, down. Up pop, down pop, up pop. Last 2, up pop, down pop. And Kaya's gonna work it for us.
Let's take that chest and let's start sliding side to side. Take it to the right. Smooth. And smooth left. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, slide left. That's it, keep that shimmy. It's kind of hard, right? You're doing a smooth motion on top, doing something really choppy on the bottom. Let's hold it in place. Little faster now. Slide, 2, 3, 4, side, 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 side. Last 2. Good, forward and back. Forward, 2, 3, 4, take it back. 2, 3, 4, go forward. Last one back. We're gonna take it every 2 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's forward, to the back, to the front, to the back. Last time going back. Good, let's revisit those figure 8s that we were doing with the chest. We're gonna start with the right, coming out and around to the front, through the center to the back, coming back front, center and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. Keep it horizontal. Out, out, out around, out around. Good, let's change it. Let's go vertical. Up, over, up. Good. Show that difference, show that control. up, over, up, over. Last one. We're gonna move to the lower body with Sadie.
And same thing that we just did with the rib cage up there. We're gonna slide these hips side to side, nice and slow. Why don't you try a different arm posture? Why don't we bring it up here? And let's get that shimmy going. We feel your pain. And we're gonna slide for 4 counts to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, change 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, change 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and fluid. Try to keep that rhythm on the shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to speed. 1, 2, slide to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember those twists? Let's bring the arms back down and frame the hips. We're gonna start right hip, twisting it forward through range of motion. Here we go. Twist, 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 twist. You probably never knew that you could do so many things on top of your shimmy, did you? Twist, 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 twist. Now let's lock it. Lock, 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 lock. 2 more. Lock, lock. All right, remember those figure eights? We're gonna take our figure 8 front to back on the right, nice and slow, 4 counts each side. On 5, 6, here we go. Right, 2, 3, 4, change left. And change right. And change left. Don't stop, keep going. And change left. And change right. And change left. Now take it up to speed. And right, left, left. Switched it up on you there a little bit.